Hey guys, welcome to the worst. Welcome to the worst of Instagram. Do you guys ever see someone fall on a pole with their nuts? They get someone getting punched, someone purposely hurting themselves for comedy. That's my favorite form of comedy. Today we're going to be talking about someone who does that on the regular, Mr. Supreme Patty. Basically, this little baby boy here is a little daredevil boy, does some dumb stuff. You know, hurts himself occasionally. Acts like a tool. You know how it goes.
Yo, I'm with 6ix9ine, and I got 6 limes. Ha. Oh, that's good ones. Oh, yeah.
Mr. 6ix9ine, famous entertainer, is pouring lime juice in his eyes. What? I've never understood the whole purposely hurting yourself and thinking you're badass by hurting yourself. I will never understand that ever. Look how hardcore I am, man. I put lemon juice in my eyes. I'm fucking rock hard, dude. I don't know, some people might think it's hardcore. I just think it's dumb.
No lean in 2018. All we doing is sparking up this green. You know, I used to sip lean back in the day, but I quit that shit. It's time to stay focused, stay healthy.
Oh, yeah.
And get this money. Love y'all. Patrick, we're out of gas, bro. We're out. What do you mean we're out of gas? Bro, gas on pump 1. Okay. Shit looking gas. Oh, this looks like a 9-sack. Stay focused. I'm blasted off right now. Holy fuck. Stay healthy.
That shit was a little too gas, huh?
That shit was too gas. And get this money.
Did anything make sense in that video? Okay, so let's put the pieces together. They ran out of gas. They react, you know, insane, like we're out of gas, we're all gonna die. They drive to said gas station with gas apparently that they didn't have. They drove there. They smoke weed out of the gas can at a gas station, and he throws up. But I'm trying to understand, guys. I don't get it. Like, I thought this was a big boy making big boy noise, but he's making little boy noise. He's confusing me with his noise.
This feels good. You know, it feel even more relaxing. Happy ending. Yeah. Just have to have my own happy ending. Yeah, it's recreational now. Wait, it's recreational? Yeah. That's fire. Yeah. Open door. Thank you. There's some real loud. I just don't want it to stink up the place.
Can you stop? Can you stop? I told you. I'm gonna call police right now.
So around this point, they're just being assholes. I assume that was his friend next to him. I actually don't know if that was a random guy or not. I love how everyone's arguing that the person complaining was in the wrong. If a law was just passed, now I don't even know how it works, like if they're able to smoke weed in buildings and stuff like that. Like, I would assume not. People who've never smoked weed, if you're smoking a big blunt right next to them and they don't want to get high, they might get high, you know what I mean? Where the Asian lady was kind of like, I don't know if this is okay because you said it's legal. She didn't really know what to do. It's not that she was, as they say, fire, they chill as fuck. I don't think she was chill as fuck. I think she was confused on what she should do in the situation. And the lady complaining, well, yeah, maybe she doesn't want weed smoke in her face. I don't know. This reminds me of what happened yesterday. I was bowling with my family the other day, and okay, this is cigarettes and not weed. Basically, there's a door and like a little path that leads out to the parking lot, and there were 3 adults on each side of the front door smoking and blowing their smoke back and forth to each other. My sister, who has 2 kids, and I have a kid, we have to walk through a giant cloud of smoke just to like. It's a little bit different, but I mean, it's just rude, you know? You just shouldn't do that.
I'm at Chuck E. Cheese on my birthday, baby.
Oh, we lit.
You been Chuck E. I ain't seen you in ages, bro.
Did he just go to a Chuck E. Cheese and light a crap load of blunts on a cake? In the middle... Sure, okay, right. Getting a pedicure and smoking weed is one thing, but going to a children's restaurant and putting a bunch of blunts in a cake and lighting them, that's another thing, you know? Just seems a little bit not like a good idea. Oh shit, this boy's got a SoundCloud. Is he the next Lil Pump? Is he? Here's what it's gonna sound like, ready? I got it. I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna go. All right, let's take what I did and let's see what he's got. All right, let's compare.
Bitch, call my phone, she like blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah.
But I'm on the road, I'm like nah nah nah
Nah nah nah.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm like yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Post Malone with that grass.
Yeah.
Feeling like I'm up and I ain't coming down. I don't give
God, it's so unique and interesting. Man, I love SoundCloud rappers. They're the best. God, it's got such a unique style and melody. It's so good. I love it. Now, occasionally, Mr. Supreme Patty does do a few things where he, like, gives back. Like, he gives homeless people clothes, he gives them food occasionally. With every big entertainer who does that, you have to take it with a grain of salt because you don't know if they're doing it because they care or if they're doing it just to have that in under their belt. So if anyone ever calls them out, they'll be like, yeah, well, I gave to homeless people. Like, sure, you gave the homeless a few sandwiches and you gave them some clothes, but that video probably made you $1 million. But I'm not going to call them bad for doing it. I'm just saying that there's always underlining. There's always something else, it seems like, with higher entertainers. I mean, to be honest, with most entertainers, there's always something else to it.
Something real.
Pinky up. Are you ready?
Ugh. The fuck is that, bro?
Lol, it's not like, he didn't know. He didn't know that he was gonna get a cup of pee. There's no way.
Little dicks, big booties, and big hills. Stay focused. Stay healthy. And get this money.
Not sure what that was. So the girls shaking their butts was literally nothing. Like, that was absolutely just because he drives a golf cart off the hill and hurts themselves and then does it in slow motion. And it's funny because if you look at the cart, you could tell that there were multiple attempts because it's already broken before he does it.
I'll just take the usual. All right. Yeah, bitch, I stay clean. I'm only cuffing these donuts, bitch.
One thing I hate about big entertainers like this is they have this thing about them where they're like, well, I'm famous, so you restaurant employees, you're just gonna let me do this, and because I'm famous and you'll be on a really large viewed video, so you're just gonna let me do it. That's the one thing that annoys me about a lot of entertainers like this, is they just kind of just walk into anywhere and just expected to get what they want because they're famous kind of thing. Here's another example of I'm famous, so I'm gonna do this.
Excuse me, ma'am, I got the fucking munchies. Can I get a big chicken meal with a large...
I'm sorry, sir. What was that?
I said I got the fucking munchies. Actually, do y'all got weed? Gotta be a Supreme hot box. No, I'm not touching that. Please?
I'm on cloud 9,420 right now.
Like Jimmy Neutron, I'm blasted off.
And get this money. Love y'all.
Taking the little, I think it's like a mattress blower thingy with a little bit of weed on top, and he literally just puts it, he just pushes it inside the window of the restaurant. Let's not even start by talking about how he's already holding up the people behind him. How does he think it's okay? He shouldn't think that that's okay to do, but he only think it's okay to do because he has a lot of Instagram followers. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. That was Supreme Patty, the boy, the legend. He does a few good things, you know, he gives back to the community, he helps out some of his fans, he's very, very centered around weed content and hurting himself content. Sure, he's a tool, you know, he's a tool, but he has his good qualities here and there, but he's still a tool. I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's not, this is Bionicpig channel, this isn't Dragon Ball Z.
Stay focused, stay healthy, and get this money.
Yo, it's a beat playing. No, seriously, I can't hear shit. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah. They gonna talk that can't they find out on the next? Back at the old to the drinks. Say I got sold on my best. And as you can't even press it. Now my dick's right, I just can't let it go.